Hey, what is up guys, it's me, CoDZombiesEtc, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, if you don't know, Yoteslaya did pass away on Wednesday at 2 a.m. due to a car and train collision. It's very sad. Although I wasn't the biggest fan of his videos, he is immensely important in my life, and the reason that I am where I am today literally all comes down to the fact that Yoteslaya was around. Basically, a long time ago, when I first got my PS3, maybe 6 months later, I wanted to do the Ascension Easter egg. And it was me, and I had 2 other friends. It's 3 of us, you need 4. So I tweeted him out, and I tweeted Yote specifically, and I said, could you retweet this? I'm looking for someone to play with. He was kind enough to do that, and I met a friend who is probably one of my best friends right now, and hopefully always will be. His name is Hybrid Gamer Guy. He's British. He's rage-inducing. He's a good guy though. I love Rob, Hybrid Gamer Guy, and you might know him. Whatever. Either way, because of Rob, Hybrid Gamer Guy, being introduced to me by Yote, I learned more about Play the Game, and because Hybrid worked Play the Game Quest, I believe it was, back at the time when they had Co, and he kind of introduced me into the stuff, and he got me closer in there, and I was brought in, and that's how I became a director of Play the Game for a short time, and with that, I obviously grew my channel to what it is today. So had it not been for Yote, whatever, I probably wouldn't be where I am today at all. Who knows, I might not even be doing YouTube, because I was about to quit and stuff happened finally and I grew and it was good. But for that I am forever thankful of Yote. That's all there is to say about what he means to me, but it's so much more than just a short 2-minute story. There's so much to it. When I read that he had passed away, it really traumatized me. It's really upsetting. Like I said, I didn't watch his videos, but as a man that I knew and I talked to once or twice, it really saddened me to hear what had happened. As for my beliefs on this stuff, I don't believe in an afterlife. What I do believe in, I saw Dave Rave kind of bring up this stuff, so I want to bring in what I kind of believe with this. I believe in the fact that I believe it's 6 seconds or 6 minutes. When you die, your brain is active for another, it's 6 seconds or 6 minutes. It's blanking in my mind right now, but your mind is active for that time, and it's believed that your life flashes before your eyes in that time, and it's in a dream state, and obviously dreams can go really fast in a short amount of time. And I believe that it's kind of an infinite loop, because obviously if you're in that dream, you're reliving your whole life in like a film kind of thing, where you're doing your whole life over again, and then when you die in that, obviously you have another dream, and it just kind of infinitely loops like that, where you forever be in your life. So it makes me happy to know that in what I believe, that Yote will always be getting to do this, where he gets to go back and have all the fun times he's had with this all, and that calms me a little bit with my beliefs. And the one thing that did come out of this that is not good at all, but it was brought to a few years ago, Painkiller already, something run by Woody's Gamer Tag, I believe. I haven't watched it in like a few months, but last year or around then, they kind of brought up the fact of how would people react when we had our first death in the YouTube scene, and most people kind of figured it would be someone like Woody's Gamer Tag, because he's already like 40 years old, and well, it was Yote, of course. Now you know that, or the first major one that I can think of, and it was reacted more by 95% of the community coming together and being just helpful and loving to everybody, his family, his friends, people who loved him. And then 5% of dicks who have no souls. Because I saw somebody on my Skype basically saying that Yodi deserved this. And you know what? No matter how little you like someone, nobody deserves that kind of death, nor dying at that young of an age 30. I don't like the Syndicate Project at all. I hate him with a burning passion. But I would never wish upon him to die by the hands of a train crushing him between his vehicle at the age of 30. That's terrible, and only a heartless, careless person could ever just want that. I'm disgusted by that person right now, that they would just say something like that. But it is good to know that there is the majority, 95% probably, that are behind with this, or not behind with this, but are accepting this and just trying to make people feel better rather than not helping the issue. That's really all there is to say about this. Rest in peace, Brian Rickard, Yoteslaya. I hope that we can all get past this and we can get our lives on. He'll be missed, definitely. And yeah.